Rob Ford has made it clear he will still be running for office, trying to take back his old council seat in Etobicoke, or what's also known as Ward 2. Shannon Martin spent the day with people there and some of the new faces trying to get elected and now forced to campaign against Ford.
The race has changed.
With just 6 weeks to the election, it was a wild card no one could have predicted.
The amount of canvassing you guys do, no one else can match.
For this first-time candidate, it means her competition is now perhaps the most recognizable name in Canadian politics.
When Rob gets well, though, I do want to tell him to bring it on. I think for me, it's another Ford, another day in the race.
The 22-year-old university graduate says she's sticking to her platform of better bus service and housing. Other candidates admit adding Rob to the ballot is a game changer and the gloves are off.
The Fords have shown that they have no respect for the people of Etobicoke North, Ward 2. They have no respect for themselves and the way they conduct themselves. It's become a circus at City Hall, and the circus tent has to come down.
But in a ward known as Ford Nation, loyalty runs deep. Rob held the seat for a decade, his brother Doug the last 4 years. And that means something to those who say their support is unchanged.
Why not? Don't tear him down. Don't tear anyone down that's willing to keep going.
I like to see him as Prime Minister of Canada.
Even Ford's former chief of staff, who was fired during the crack scandal, says Rob is a shoo-in.
Quite frankly, he can win that ward without getting out of bed. They know him there. They still love him.
Back on the campaign trail, Munira Abukar says don't discount her or the dozen other candidates just yet.
This myth of Ford Nation doesn't exist. There are alternatives in this ward. There are local candidates who have lived in the ward and are fighting for this ward, day and night. 1, 2, 3.
Shannon Martin, CBC News, Toronto.